Hello, welcome to my install video for Spiderio, I don't know exactly how you want to pronounce that, 380 KitKat. We are actually going to install version 1.2. I'm just showing you here, this is version 1.1. We'll have to have version 1.1 to actually get this going. So first, let me actually show you what files you're going to need. So on my USB storage, which I have plugged up down here, I have my KitKat baseband. Let me change this to list view for you. I have my KitKat baseband, and I have my Spiderio, whatever you want to call it, Spiderio KitKat version 1.1. It's a 1.17 gigabyte file. The links for all these will be below. And then here, let me change my list view. You will see that I have, there we go, Spiderio KitKat version 1.2 zip update. This is not meant to be flashed as a standalone ROM. This is an update. So it's meant to be dirty flashed over the current ROM. Okay? So I'm going to show you exactly how we are going to do that. I'll have links again below for all the files that you need. Let me reboot this into the recovery. Please note you do need to use the latest version of Fills. Okay, I have read through the forums. I have seen where people have had some trouble, and many times it's because they're using a different recovery. Just use Fills. You can always go back to Twerp or Clockwork, whatever your favorite one is, after the fact. So always do a backup. I've already done one. Now we're going to do a wipe data factory reset, clean to install new ROM. Yes, I will install a new ROM. Alright, we're ready to go. We're going to install zips. I'm going to go for in my case, it's on my USB storage. We are going to flash the Spiderio KitKat. Yes, flash it. And this is a little complicated, so bear with me here. ROM installer, install, select your variant, in my case D800. Install modem, yes. I did this, it didn't matter, that's why I do download the KitKat baseband, which is a KitKat modem for my variant. I'm still going to hit yes here. I'm doing the exact same way I did the first time. I did the install European custom. Next. I did the LG 5x7. You don't have to. I wanted the stock status bar. I didn't want the traffic meter, even though it says traffic meter is awesome. I went ahead and put the, oh, I'm sorry, these are to remove these things. I left them there. I left all this here. Install now. So we're going to let that go through. It's probably going to take about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to stop the video while that's going. We'll come back once it's done. Alright, so it's installed. We're going to hit next. You see it says reboot. Don't reboot your device. Hit finish. Alright. It's going to say install from SD card was complete. We're going to hit enter again. We're going to choose a zip from the storage. We're going to install my KitKat baseband. Install it. It doesn't take very long. This is actually from Cloudy FA. Alright, let me go back. Install from SD card. Download. And the update file, the small file. Install. Looks like it also uses an aroma installer. Next. Install. Okay, I'm keeping the same. Install now. I'm going to venture to say, yeah, see, it shouldn't take very long at all. This is just fixes. Alright. Next, and we would reboot. I am not going to reboot because I'm going to restore my backup. Alright, so here we go, we're rebooting. Oh, this thing's a fingerprint magnet, I gotta get a new cover. Now note, in my install from updating, I did wipe the Dalvik and wipe the cache, so this might take a second for it to boot up. Yeah. Alright, we're going to stop while that's going. And there you go. It's installed. It's done. It looks like it reverted my wallpaper back. And looks like I've got to go back in here. My navigation bar is gone. I'm guessing I need to go into Xposed here. Modules. Gotta reinstall my Xposed. Okay, so the short of it is this. If you're using G2 Xposed or G2 Tweakbox and you're doing anything with your navigation bar, the safest thing to do if you're just going to update from version 1.1 is to take out all the customizations. I just uninstalled the app completely, so there's no, you'll see over here in my Xposed, there is no G2 settings. I uninstalled it completely. That was the problem that I ran into right here. So once I did that, it was fine. It came up. Here's my bar here, and I'll show you what was added here. Or one of the things that was added here right quick. Front touch buttons, button combination, and we are able to, I'll take this one out, set this back up the way that I want it. Alright, and there we go. So we're not using transparent background. There we go. Using transparent background. We're not. It's going to be that tan color. So there you have it. It works. So note to self: if you're going to update, don't wipe cache, don't wipe Dalvik. Uninstall anything that you have that's manipulating your G2 Tweakbox or your G2 Xposed settings, and make sure that you're back onto your stock navigation bar. Or when you do the update, you will lose it. You'll lose your navigation bar. It's quite annoying. And just so I can show you right quick, we'll go to Settings, About Phone, and Software Information. There it is, Spiderio 1.2. So hopefully you found this. Let me make sure you can actually see it on here. I don't know if it, there you go. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please like it. If you have any questions, please ask below. Yes, use fills. I can't help you if you use somebody else, if you use twerp. For this particular ROM, there are a lot of LG stock-based ROMs, KitKat ROMs that are requiring that they use fills. I'm not sure. I think it has to do with the updater script. Anyways, it works with fills. I showed you it works with fills. This is the LG G2 D800. So do what I did, or at least how I told you to do it in the end, and you should be good to go.